Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, guys. Listen, Donna, I should have probably put my earphones on, which I can't find right now, but I hope you guys can hear me. Let me close this window a little bit. Yeah, I need to talk to you guys, air conditioner on. Guys, these drivers, if you're a driver, you need to really be careful and consider others. Your vehicle is a weapon, okay? Your vehicle is a weapon, all right? I'm going to talk about experienced drivers. Experienced drivers, you need to be mindful that everybody don't have experience driving, and you have newcomers, baby drivers on the road. They just came out here. Listen, basically they're in the right lane and where they should be, right? They're in the right lane trying to get their bearings, and you guys are coming on the highway not yielding and just like not following any rules, because you guys are rule breakers. You are weaving in and out of traffic on the highway. Sometimes it's nowhere to go and you guys are weaving in because it's a game to you. You feel like you're on the racetrack, but you're actually on an actual highway. And once I was driving in the Long Island Express, let me just tell you right now, it's like a death trap. You always see people when you're driving on the highway and you see ribbons and you see like it's decorated, they leave flowers there because people are wrapped. People are always having accidents, sometimes of no fault of their own. When they do a defensive driving course, it's for you to learn to keep a space away from the other car. God forbid if you have to weave out of a freaking accident. You understand? Because you don't know what the next driver is going to do. You think you are an experienced driver, but you don't know the mind of the next person. You don't know the next person's move. So the reason why I came on to do this video today, I drive for a living. I could do 122, but why do I want to do that? You understand? When I was younger, I used to drive like that, like a mad person. This is why I'm coming on here to tell you guys. It's not that serious. First of all, if you're late for work or late for wherever you're going, call the people and tell them you'll be there. Take your time. Relax. What's the sense of driving like a mad person and then down the line your car flip over and not only did you kill yourself, other people are dead too because of your reckless behavior. Rule breakers. People that don't know how to follow rules. First of all, that's why, thanks to you guys, we have to have a 40 mile limit now, speed limit now. 30 miles speed limits and stuff like that. I remember when you used to do 60, and people used to do 80. You know what I mean? But now, because of these reckless people, that's why laws come in place for people that don't know how to follow rules. Where are you going? And sometimes I hate when they're racing back and forth with their friends. They're racing. You know what I mean? Just racing on the highway, going nowhere. They're only going to their death, basically. You know what I mean? And then again, now you have the new driver, right? Nervous. First of all, they're nervous. You're blowing them out of the way. You're like on the back of their bumper, weaving in and out of traffic. Very dangerous. Very, very, very dangerous. I once had an Uber driver, and he was a pastor, and he said, he said that he always arrests the speeding driver. I said, what do you mean by that? He said, yeah, I always ask God to arrest them in the name of Jesus. Like the way they drive, arrest them in the spirit for them to stop driving like that. I said, oh, that's very interesting, Listen, we have to be mindful. Again, these cars, these vehicles that you're driving is a deadly weapon. And what I like about it is that on the highway, I think the police is getting a little smarter now, especially in Long Island. They always have like marked cars, you know what I'm saying? They're not driving the police car no more. And they just walk up on the side of the highway like as if they're broken down or something. And then when you go past like a man, they go arrest them down there. And I love it, I don't mean really arrest you. I just mean like giving you a ticket and sometimes arrest you too. If you're driving like Most of the time, these people are rule breakers, and they know they got warrants and other things, driving all high. That's another thing. You're driving all high. You know what I'm saying? You're driving drunk drivers, driving in the wrong way. You're just driving like a mad person. You know, some people are driving. I want to talk about this too. Some people are driving and they're taking medications, or they have like illnesses like seizure, and some people block out, and they're driving. They have illness. I know people that is like I don't know if it's legally blind, but like they can't see, only see shadow, and they're driving. That's one of my customers. I said, "What? How do you drive?" You know, it's just like, it's very dangerous, man. And then also for the seniors, you need to know when to stop driving. You need to know when to stop driving. Okay? It comes a time when it's time to stop. You know, a lot of people have, I think it's night vision, where they can't see the sign because everything look blurry and everything, and they still drive. So you don't know who is behind the wheel. So you got to be careful, guys. Normally I don't do videos about driving, you know. I do like little shorts and stuff to give little tips. But I had to come and do this morning because I keep seeing all these people driving like madmen, not caring. You know what I mean? And I want to talk about pulling over on the side of the highway. My brother was in a very serious accident back in the days and got in a coma. It was 3 friends in a car. One lost their legs. One is like, he died now though, but one was paralyzed. And my brother, he has like short-term memory because he have amnesia. You know, he was pulled over to the side of the highway. A lot of truck drivers are tired because they're doing long distance, and they sleep away. Like I even see people nodding off. You know, if you're tired, you're driving a long way and you're tired, you need to pull over at the rest stop and take a little nap. Even like an hour nap will help you so good. You know, so my brother pulled over on the side of the highway to switch drivers, like in the right lane, you know, over on the shoulders. And the truck driver, he fell asleep, and 3 people got injured. One lost one leg. One was paralyzed, and my brother had the angina, the memory loss. You know, but thank God they were all still alive, but they had these long-term problems, right? Some people will say, oh, they got money. Okay, they got money, but look at their lives. Who want money like that? Anyway, guys, cars are weapons, okay? If used the wrong way, all right? And plus, if you want to take a defensive driving course to reduce your insurance, get in touch with me at rosesresources@gmail. A friend of mine's, Lydia Eugenio Agency. You can find her online as well, Eugenio Agency. Where they'll do the defensive driving and you get your insurance rate reduced, okay? And another thing, a lot of people are driving without insurance. You could also get in touch with Eugenio Agency for insurance, okay, guys? No matter where you are, you could get insured by Eugenio Agency. A lot of people drive around without insurance. That's why you got to be careful whose car you're getting into, because you don't know if these people have insurance. If there's an accident, drive at your own risk. Get in their car at your own risk. You understand? There's so much to do with cars, guys. You got to be careful. It's just like when somebody comes to your house, talking about insurance issue again, and it doesn't matter if they're your friends or whatever. If they fall or got injured on your premise, they could sue you. Okay? Yeah, they could sue you. And that's what insurance is for. Alright? So that's enough about this video. I think I covered everything except this is another thing I hate. If you're gonna miss your exit on the highway, like say your exit is very close and you're speeding and you want to go off the highway, you're gonna flip over. So what you need to do is go to the next exit. Go to the next exit. It's okay. Go to the next exit and the navigation system will redirect you. People are cuckoo for Cocoa Pops. Alright, if you're a new driver, stay in the right lane, but be careful of the people coming on the highway. Okay, just be careful. I'm a seasoned driver and I hate drive. Right now I'm driving in the right lane. But I'm always watching these people that's coming onto the highway that I really don't think they know that they should slow down before they come on the highway. They just come speeding like they're the ones in the right. I really think DMV need to every couple of years let these people take like a written exam or something, because a lot of people drive but they don't know the rules. They don't know the rules at all. Like in the left lane, you're in the left lane doing 30 miles or 20 miles when you should get over in the right lane where you belong. Okay? Anyway, that's it, guys. Leave your comment. You can leave any tips on driving here in this section, okay? Thank you, guys.